Welcome back. We're here at the Coach House Restaurant in New London Inn, right on Main Street in New London. And joining me now is their executive chef, Jim Waterbury. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Tell us a little bit about your background, Jim.
Well, I've been cooking now for about 14 years, mostly in this area, and I've been here at the inn for 7 years, and this past winter I had the opportunity to move up to executive chef position, and that's where I am right now.
Here you are. Well, the work speaks for itself, so tell us what you have here created for us.
Well, I've got a Faroe Island salmon with a roasted spaghetti squash, a rainbow Swiss chard, and a honey and sage beurre blanc.
Yum.
And then right here we have a apple cider and maple brined pork chop, roasted Brussels sprouts, Yukon whipped potatoes, and apple and onion subi.
Yum. Now that looks so good. I don't want to wrap up the interview yet, but I can't wait to get to this afterwards. Where do you get inspired for things like this?
Some of it's just what's around. A lot of times I go through cookbooks, and sometimes it's just one ingredient, and you go, "Ooh, I got an idea," and then sometimes it's playing around. It's a lot of trial and error, and so sometimes there's things that doesn't work with one thing, but definitely works with something else. And
okay. That's where a lot of experimenting in the kitchen comes
playing around,
out.
having fun.
Yeah. Now, I know it's a big, really goal of the inn and in your kitchen to use local vendors and local produce and things that are available readily. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, we get our microgreens, which are right here. We get those from Springledge Farm, which is just down the road.
Yeah.
I've got a local guy that goes out and forages mushrooms and comes out my back.
Really?
Brings me huge things of hen of the woods mushrooms.
Yes.
And you know, when the seasons, chanterelles, and so that's great. Use them, and then always try and, you know, whatever's fresh right now, and try and use that.
Right. Oh, that's neat. That's wonderful. And now, do you use some local vendors for some of your meats and desserts and things like that?
We Malika Sidmore with Pleasant Street Sweet. She does our desserts. Right now, we've got a great whiskey ginger cake and a flourless dark chocolate and cherry torte.
Oh, that sounds
with a cardamom
so good.
unglaze.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Good. Now, you always have a great Thanksgiving menu here. Tell us what you've cooked up this year for your
turkey.
menu.
But
well,
yes, that's the basic.
Turkey.
I can't train. We're going to have a shrimp cocktail.
Okay.
Blue cheese stuffed figs.
Oh, yum.
Let's see. We're also going to have Newski's ham if you don't like, for people that don't like turkey.
That's nice.
Or vegetarian option. I've got roasted butternut squash with some other things, and the usual leek and sage bread pudding, a cranberry chutney, and whipped potatoes.
Okay. It all comes down to the stuffing for me. So what do you have for stuffing?
That's our leek and sage bread pudding. That's
okay. Oh, you can call that as a stuffing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then you'll have a plethora of desserts, I'm sure.
I believe this year we're going to be doing, Malika Sidmore is going to be providing us with a pumpkin cheesecake.
Okay. Wonderful. So will that be served on Thanksgiving Day?
Yes, it will.
That's wonderful, because that's one of the worst meals to clean up.
Yes.
I'm sure you understand that more than anybody.
Yes.
Super. Well, good. Well, we look forward to getting to this after we get off camera. Thank you very much for cooking that up for us.
No problem.
Best wishes and continued success here.
Thank you.
Take care, Jim.
Thank you.
Check out more videos from the Kearsarge Chronicle here. And don't forget to click subscribe to keep up with everything going on in the Kearsarge Lake Sunapee region.